Good morning, students. Students, in our previous lecture, we discussed how to express the concentration of a solution. The various ways that we discussed were molarity, molality, then normality of the solution, mole fraction, strength of the solution. Then we also discussed the certain formulas to calculate the molarity and normality if certain informations are given in the question. Like if percentage mass is given, density is given, then the molarity will be equal to x% into d into 10 upon molecular mass of the solute. Today we will try to solve certain numerical problem based on the previous lectures. The question number 1 is calculate the concentration of nitric acid in moles per liter. In moles per liter means molarity of the solution. So calculate the concentration of nitric acid in moles per liter in a sample which have a density of 1.41 gram per ml and the mass percentage is 69%. Now remember the formula. If the mass percentage is given and the density of the solution is given, how do we find out the molarity of the solution? In that case, if you solve this question, molarity of the solution will be equal to x% into d into 10 upon molecular mass of the solute. Remember the formula? What is the mass percentage given in the question? 69%. So this will be equal to 69% or 69. What is the density of the solution given? It is given as 1.41 gram per ml into 10. Now molecular mass of a nitric acid. If you find out the molecular mass of nitric acid, this is HNO3. So this will be equal to 1 plus 14 plus 3 into 16. That is 48, 62 and 63. So divided by 63. I think I shall be very clear over here. Fine. Now you substitute these values, mass percentage, density of the solution divided by the molecular mass. Answer in this case will come to be equal to, if you solve it out, it will come to be equal to 15.44 mole. Am I clear to you? Yes. So this is how we find out the molarity of the solution. Recollect the formula. If in a question the percentage mass is given, density of a solution is given, then the molarity of the solution will be equal to x% into d into 10 upon the molecular mass of the solute. On solving it out, it will come to be equal to 15.44 molar. Am I clear? Now let us look at question number 2. The density of 3 molar solution. Just see over here, molarity is given. It is 3 molar solution of NaCl is 1.25 gram per ml. Here density is given, molarity of the solution is given. Calculate the molality of the solution. We have to find out the molality. What is molality? It is defined as the ratio of the number of moles of solute to the weight of the solvent in kilogram. So molality we have to find out. Molality of the solution. What is the formula? This is given mass upon molecular mass. Given mass upon molecular mass into weight of a solvent multiplied by 1000. We have to find out the molality of the solution. If I have a mass of a solute, molecular mass we will calculate for NaCl, weight of a solvent, then I will be able to calculate the molality of the solution. Now tell me whether the mass of a solute is given in the question or not. Just find out. Whether the weight of a solvent is given or not. I think some information is given in the question with the help of which we can find out the weight of a solvent and the mass of a solute. How? This is a 3 molar solution. Fine. So if I find out what is molarity, number of moles of solute dissolved in a liter of the solution. This is density. So what is the density of the solution given? Density is equal to 1.25 gram per ml. So we can find out the mass of solution from here. Mass of a solution. This will be equal to what? 1.25 into 1000. This will be equal to 1250. This is how the mass of the solution will be found out. Now, what is the molarity? 3 molar, it means 3 mole of a solute is dissolved in 1 liter of the solvent. So molecular mass of this over here, or the given mass of this. So mass of solute. This is 3 molar, na? So this will be 3 into 58.5. Just see over here. 3 molar means 3 mole of a solute is dissolved in a liter of a solution. So if you multiply it, it will come out to be equal to 175.5. Yes, this over here will be a mass of NaCl present in the liter of the solution. So we have to find out the weight of solvent. Weight of solvent. As per this formula, this is the weight of solvent. This will be equal to mass of solution minus mass of solute. So this will be equal to mass of solution minus mass of solute. And what will be this value? This will be equal to 1250 minus 175.5. Am I clear? And this on solving will come to be equal to 1074.5. So mass of a solvent we have. Mass of a solute we have now. We'll substitute this in this formula to obtain the molality of the solution. So molality will be equal to, what is this mass given? Mass of solute is 175.5. What is the molecular mass over here of NaCl? This will be 58.5. What is the weight of solvent? It is 1074.5 gram. 1074.5 multiplied by 1000. Multiplied by 1000. I think I must be very clear. And your answer in this case will come to be equal to 2.79 molar. 2.79 molar. Is it clear to you or not? What was given in the question? The molarity of the solution was 3 molar. The density of the solution was 1.25 gram per ml. We have to find out the molality. Molality is given mass upon molecular mass into weight of solvent multiplied by 1000. What is the given mass? It is given over here as 3 molar solution. So mass of solution will be equal to mass of solute. 3 molar means 3 mole per liter of the solution. What is the molecular mass of NaCl? 58.5. So 3 into 58.5. What mass does it come out to be? It comes out to be equal to 175.5 gram. What is the density of solution? 1.25 gram per ml. So in 1000 ml, the mass of solution will be 1250. What will be the mass of solvent? 1250 minus 175.5. It will come to be equal to 1074.5. Substituting all the data over here, we obtain mass of a solute we know, molecular mass of a solute we know, weight of a solvent we know, mass of a solution will come out to be equal to 1250 gram. This is how we find out the molality of the solution. And answer to this will be 2.79 molar. Are these questions clear to you or not? We are just trying to understand how do we apply the formula for expression of a concentration of a solution. Now the third is solution of sodium hydroxide. What is the solution? It is a solution of sodium hydroxide. Is prepared by dissolving 4 gram of it in 200 centimeter cube of the solution. Calculate the molarity of the solution. 4 gram of sodium hydroxide is present in 200 centimeter cube of the solution. What is the molarity of the solution? The formula will be molarity of the solution. If you solve this one over here, so molarity of the solution will be equal to given mass upon molecular mass into volume multiplied by 1000. What is the given mass over here? It is a 4 gram. What is the molecular mass over here? It is 40. What is the volume over here? It is 200. I told you if volume is in milliliter, then formula you have to multiply it by 1000. We can solve it up over here. This will be 5 times. And then this will be 10 times. And this will be twice. So this will come out to be equal to 0.5 molar. Am I clear? So molarity is number of moles of solute upon volume of the solution in liters. I hope all these questions must be clear. So by now we have done with you the 3 questions. In the first one, the formula was molarity was equal to now, after solving the first 3 questions, now let us look at the another question. Question is commercially available concentrated hydrochloric acid. What is given? Hydrochloric acid. It contains 38% HCl by mass. The question is, what is the molarity of the solution? If the density is 1.19 gram per ml. The similar question as was the first one, if the density of the solution is given and percentage mass is given, then we can easily find out the molarity of the solution. What will be the formula for this one? Molarity of the solution will be equal to X% into D into 10 upon a molecular mass of solute. X% into D into 10 upon the molecular mass of a solute. What is the percentage mass given over here? This will be equal to 38%. What is the density of the solution? 1.19 gram per ml into 10. What is the molecular mass of HCl solution? It will be 36.5. Am I clear? You solve it out, your answer will come to be equal to 12.389 molar. Is it clear or not? So it will come out to be equal to 12.389 molar. Tell me whether it is clear or not. Molarity of the solution will be equal to X% into D into 10 upon molecular mass of the solute. So this will be 38 into 1.19 into 10 upon 36.5. This will be equal to 12.389 molar. Now look at the second part. What volume of concentrated HCl is required to make 1 liter of a 0.1 molar HCl solution? Here what formula do we apply? We will apply molarity of a dilution formula. Molarity of a dilution. Molarity of dilution. Formula will be M1 into V1 will be equal to M2 into V2. If you have to prepare a certain molar solution, how will we prepare? We have to prepare 0.1 molar solution, which should be 1 liter. So this will be equal to 0.1. 1 liter means 1000 ml. What is the molarity of the solution given to us? It is given as 12.389. This is 12.389 into V1. So what volume of 12.389 molar HCl solution is required to prepare 1 liter of 0.1 molar HCl solution? Here we can find out the value of V1, and this will come to be equal to 8.017 ml. So V1 in this case will be equal to 0.1 into 1000 upon 12.389. On solving it up, it will come out to be equal to 8.071 ml. So 8.071 milliliter will come out. Am I clear? So just see, this formula is a molarity of a dilution formula. Formula is M1V1 will be equal to M2V2. Am I clear? Now look at the another one. If the density of methanol is 0.793 kilogram per liter, methyl alcohol density is given. What is its volume? What is its volume needed for making 2.5 liter of its 0.25 molar solution? Density is given. What is the density of methanol is given? Density is 0.793 kilogram per liter. Question is, what is its volume needed? Volume I have to find out. For making 2.5 liter of 0.25 molar solution, molarity of the solution is 0.25 molar. For making 2.5 liter of its 0.25 molar solution, 2.5 liter molar solution is given. Am I clear? If the density is this, what is the volume needed for making 2.5 liter of its 0.25 molar solution? What is the molarity of the solution? Just see, density will be equal to mass per unit volume. This we have to find out. Density is given. If from somewhere, if I find out the mass of a substance given, I will be able to calculate the volume of the solution. Molarity, the formula is given mass upon molecular mass into volume multiplied by 1000. Yes, substituting all the values. What is the molarity of the solution given? 0.25. Then mass of the solution. We have to find out molecular mass of methyl alcohol. This will be CH3OH. It will be 12 plus 4 plus 16. So I think this comes to be equal to 32. So divided by 32 into 2.5 liter multiplied by 1000. We solve it up. On solving, the value of W will come to be equal to 20 gram. Yes? Hopefully you will be able to solve it up. Now we have to find out what? We have to find out the volume of the solution. So volume will be equal to what? This will be equal to mass upon density. Volume will be equal to mass of the solution upon density. What mass of solution do we obtain? It will be 20. What will be the density of the solution? It will be 0.793. Yes, from here we may find out the volume over here, which will be equal to 25.22 milliliter. So it will come to be equal to 25.22 ml. Fine, gram per ml over here, 25.22, this will be over here. So this will be the milliliter of the solution. I think I shall be very, very clear. So are these numerical problems clear to you? You please try to solve the numerical problems given in the book also. Thank you.